Well, hello everyone, this is Wolfblood here. Back with another video. Um, Last time real quick, don't forget my warnings. Blood and language. Now we can continue. Last time we left off was with our heroes stuck on a roof because of the graboids. P.S. So, instead, I'm going cut to a scene with Endeavor. He just got to America with his hero, with more than one hero, because he called a national alert. Because apparently, okay, I'm good. I thought I was going, but I'm not. I'm not. Ooh, voice cracked right there. Um. So yeah, police force everyone's heading to the town instead of like the original movie canon, how no one came. Endeavor's on his way back to the kids. Actually, not the kids. Back to. I'm not going to say what they are because I gotta lose something in mind after we survive this. So, well, um, since we're stuck on the roof, Bakugo ask Deku, can you feel what we're doing under us? No, sadly, Bakugo. Ooh, yeah, Deku said no, sadly. Too high off the ground. Ooh. I wanna say hey, Show was not on the roof, she was not in the store. Actually she was in the store, but she ran to the well. Oh, she's up there. Actually no, not her. Mina is up there. Oh, give me a second. Sorry about that. A friend texted me. We were that it doesn't really matter. We were just talking about stuff. Um so yeah. Bert they remember about Bert having a radio. So they came up with the same plan. I think it was I think they had Deku grab the radio and they called Bert saying, Bert, where are you? These fiends are attacking. Oh, give me 1 second. Back where I was, and me and my friend are just having conversations, so don't worry about it. Sorry if I'm really quiet, because a lot of people are asleep. But back to the video. They were saying, Bert, Bert, over, and Bert says, oh, yeah, what's going on? Over. The AI fucking humans. It's fucking worms. They're underground. They're under the ground, Bert. And Bert says, come again? With the, bullets going on. And they say, turn off all your, most noisiest stuff. They're attracted by noise. Repeat, Bert. Bert says, there's nothing under the ground. I'm in my basement right now with my wife. Making some bullets. They say, Bert, get the hell out of there. Then, a graboid bursts through the wall. Bert says, oh shit. and grabs a gun and just start lighting the graboids up. The graboid up. And everyone at the store just hear gunshot after gunshot. Then it clears, thinking Bert dies. Then Bert says, we're going to the roof now, over. And the kids went, don't fucking scare us like that again, Bert. Jesus. And Bert's goes on to the walk. He says, my bad. To be honest, was not expecting this. Over. Yeah, we know. This is fucking new to us too. So yeah. And I want to say about an hour has passed and the graboids are still digging under the ground. Then everyone started hearing a weird noise. Cars. They went, oh shit. And they asked Inko, did you call anyone? And Deku runs up to Inko and grabs her by her shirt and said, did you call anyone? She says, I called Endeavor. And Deku just went berserk and says, Inko, you just put their lives in danger. They're under the fucking ground. Midori says mom and stuff, Inko. I'm just rather say Inko. And Inko says, I didn't know, I thought it was a person. I know, but this is a bigger deal now. We got no way to contact them. And Deku says, wait. Show. Tell them to leave with your eyes. And she went, amazing idea, Midoriya. And just start making ice pillars saying leave. And when they see the pillars of ice, they're like, what do you mean leave? When she started right, they're under the ground. And when Endeavor sees the message, he went, shit. As it was too late, a graboid knocks the car over. And Endeavor's still okay. I don't know if Endeavor can fly with his fire, but actually no, I don't think he's able to. But I wanted to say, Showa says, I'm going for my dad. And Midoriya says, be careful. And she start using the ice as like a slide, grabbing Endeavor by his hand and put him on the roof. And Deku has an idea. Saying, show up, Bakugo. I got a plan. And V says, Bakugo says, alright, tell us the plan. Since I have earthbending, my second quirk is earthbending, I say I could use my quirk to make running areas. So, you can use your eyes. But here's another thing, we need a distraction. And they look over the wall and see the perfect distraction, the lawnmower. And Deku says, I can turn it on, no problem with my quirk. All we're going to have to do is set in a direction. and it's going to make a lot of noise. So me and Bakugo will be able to run across with the little earth path I make. I want to say the only downside of his quirk that it takes energy. He is able to use his quirk if he really wants to. He can only pick up one graboid. I say no, not even one. He will be able to make a wall about 10 miles high, and he will be drained of energy. Yes, he's kind of OP, but I know. So, Deku will be just making like little steps, so he will have enough energy to get to the tractor, and that's it. And I want to say the tractor is about 2 miles away. And, oh, give me 1 second. So, where was I? Oh yeah, they were about ready to start running. Okay, Deku is counting to count of 3. Ooh, the thing he's using for the for truck, he's have like a little bit of dirt surrounding the knob, and like a brick of dirt on the pedal. Deku was counting to 3. Also, plus during his quirk will make a little bit of noise. And Deku was counting to 3. It was like 1, 2, 3, and they bolted. Deku and them were just running non-stop. They all look at each other, saying, I hope they make it. And, okay. Okay, back to the video. So yeah, they were about maybe half a mile away. Then, then, back, I'm going to cut back to the scene, at the, at the store. The one graboid actually tried eating the lawnmower. Not going to lie, I might just put on the Tremors movie because my friend, and I just asked her if she's seen the Tremors movie. Now I really want to watch it. Ooh yeah, this reminds me, there is new Tremors movie coming out. I think it's already out, so I really want to watch it, so not going to lie. Alright, back to the video. Well, so yeah, Endeavor watches the scene where the graboid just eats the lawnmower instead of it falling over. And all the graboid came up. I would say half of its body was out of the ground, and it just got drenched and like the blood and guts were everywhere because how fast the mortar was spinning. And let me tell you, everyone who didn't like or didn't have cover was covered in chunks of graboids. And some landed on Endeavor. And all you can hear is the meat cooking. Yeah, he was basically cooking with meat. And he spit some out. He thought, for fuck's sake, why me? And back the to Deku and them. We just made it to the tractor. Lucky for them, there's a lot of gas. It's a full tank of gas. And they made it back to the town, and Deku was on the sides of was driving the tractor. Bakugo. I want to say Bakugo was with Cherokee. Bakugo was setting off explosions in the distance to give them away real quick, and they head to the tracker, got back. When they seen Deku driving, Nico went, "I didn't know you can drive." And Deku just looks at Bakugo. "Well, oh mom." And Inko just looks at Bakugo. "Bakugo, do you let Deku drive?" And Bakugo simply says, "Maybe." And just looks to the left and right. And Cherokee says, yes, he did let him drive. I want to see the heroes that Endeavor, came with died. Actually, I forgot about them, not going to lie. It must be like, hey, what happened to the other heroes? Have they died behind him without Endeavor knowing of the Graboid situation? So yeah. I'm trying to think. Um, I need to do one scene. Oh yes. Oh my god. I forgot the one scene, the most important scene, the rock, paper, scissors moment. But I'm not doing it yet. Yeah, right now I'm watching the movie and making the video. So yeah. Um, so Deku was just how am I going to say this? Deku drove to Bert's area. He told Bert to get in. Lucky for them, Bert grabbed a whole lot of gunpowder, a whole lot of pipes. Because Bert's going to teach them how to make pipe bombs. Oh my god, I just realized he's teaching teenagers to make fucking pipe bombs. And when they got stranded, they were going to the mountains, like the ending of Tremors, but they got stuck. So, oh, um, Bert, I see. Ooh, so, um, you know what? I'm not going to say. Ooh, I never said if Gummer had a quirk or not. Ooh, actually, you know what? Um, Deku. I said Bert. His quirk will be called Gunfanac. What his quirk does is um he's able to use any gun that he gets his hands on. Um he will be able, yeah, Bert's quirk is just known as Gun Fanatic. He's just able to use any gun when he knows. And because I want to say Bert was in the army, he became a survivalist. He, yeah, so yeah. Sorry if I'm saying so yeah a lot. I'm just like, no English. Um, Bert says, this is all we're going. And he looks at Inko, Katsuki, aka Bakugo's mom, and Endeavor says, I know you guys are going to hate me for this, but he says, I'm going to teach you guys and your kids how to make pipe bombs. And they all looked down. They said, no. and, and, Bert says, well, it's that or we're all going to die here. So I'm picking choosing. Good old fast water. Um, so I'm trying to think. Um, Bert was like, don't care, teaching your kids how to. He gathers everyone up, saying, lucky for you, I made a couple of them. Give me one sec. Um, so yeah, they learn how to make pipe bombs. No one had a lighter, and they just look at Endeavor with his, burning facial hair, and, and Bert says, Mr. Endeavor, this might sound rude, but can we use your facial hair as a lighter? And Endeavor just looks at, just like, yeah, fine. And, and as that, oh, before they did, so yeah, before they start launching the, bombs, they, tied a rope to it, and Deku says, can I launch it? And he just swings it out like a natural as a lasso, and we launch it, it just went flying. And Deku was slowly pulling it in, then the grad boy grabs it. Ooh, excuse me. Okay, there was the Bert. So yeah. And when it grabbed it and sank into the ground, it blew up, and when it blew up, again, everyone, and Endeavor was coated, everyone's coated in blood and guts, except for Kirishima and Uraraka. And, and, a lot of things were just going on. And whenever, after the downfall of the blood and guts, they look at Endeavor. All they hear was sizzling, just like he said this. God fucking damn it, not again. And everyone just like, ew. Just ew, ew, ew. And Uraraka says, ooh, that smells. And Kirishima said that too. Like, ooh, you guys are manly, but holy shit, it stinks. And I don't know what the word is for women's, but we just, man, that stinks. And I know the man's name when we found the dead guy on the Parlon is Egger. That is no longer a problem now. So yeah, uh, um, what I say next? Um, my goal is to make this at least 50 minutes to an hour long, so yeah. Mm, time for a final part. Not, yeah. Um, everyone climbed onto the rock except for Deku and Bakugo. And when they were about ready to, they were knocked off, and they were standing. And Deku knew and Bakugo knew there was a cliff and there was one Graboid left, so... Oh, oh, Deku nod at Bakugo, oh, and Bakugo nod at Deku, and they both just ran the way to the cliff. They were fucking hightailing it there. Bakugo was using his explosions, and Deku was just using his feet to make much noise as possible. When they see the edge, they knew it was game over for the Graboid. And Deku and Bakugo just jumped on different sides. They both went wee, and since it was too late for the Graboid, and the Graboid flew, and grab when the Graboid hit the ground, it just went fast pancake. Like, give me 1 second. So yeah, um, time for a celebration, I guess, because this was the end of the movie right here for Tremors 1, at least. This is Act 1 of Life. Deku was in Tremors. Act 1 has ended, but I'm going to do a little filler, or episode, or tomorrow maybe. Um, everyone came down. We were just, we were so happy, and Endeavor said, well, you kids are very good at what you do. And he looks at, so, at everyone. These Endeavor said, it's time for us to go to Japan. And Deku says, I don't think I will be going to Japan. And Bakugo says, wait, why? Don't you live there? And Deku says, I know I live there, but there's something more important here than at Japan. And, Bakugo asks, what's that? And fucking Graboids, he said. If they ever come back, and I know they are going to come back, he says, if those fiends fucking come back, I'm going to be here ready to fight. And Bakugo looks at Deku, puts his hand on his shoulder, says, that's worthy of you. That's very kind of you, Deku. And I want to say All Might just got there because All Might was a little tied up at a point. He was trying to save Japan. And, so, yeah. All Might has not given one for all to anyone yet. Just letting you all know. And I don't think I'm going to give it to anyone. Because this is not a wave of normal wave. This is a survival wave. And All Might's not going to be a very big part of the story. when All Might got there, he says, "Don't fear, I am here." And everyone looks at him and start laughing. But Fred is gone, All Might. And All Might says, "Man." Um, so yeah, um, they went back to town, and they were just celebrating them surviving. And Endeavor told Todoroki, "They're ready to go to Japan." And Todoroki looks at Endeavor, says, "I know you want me to go back to Japan, like Deku said. I think I'll be here and be a a uh we can call these fiends graboids." Ooh, Deku, I got a name for us if we do stay here. Graboid hunters. And Deku smiles and says, "I like that name." And they were just having a good time. And Endeavor says, was think about her thing. And Endeavor walks to Showa and says, "You can stay on one condition though. Stay safe." And she says, "I will." And and Endeavor says, "You know what? I might come move here too. Bring your siblings as well." And so it smiled at that, says, "Okay." So that's the end of the movie. So you must be thinking of what about UA and the rest of the students. I will add a little bit more of the students in the second eps second act. Tremors 2. So yeah. I hope you like this video. Please like. I don't like. No, if you want to, like, go ahead. If you dislike, tell me a reason why. And please, please tell me. Please share the video. If you sub, thank you very much. But you don't have to. And goodbye, everyone. This was Wolf Blood with the Tremors. I hope you. I hope you might like the second one because I have something planned for it.